My name is Lisa, and I am a stay-at-home mom living with my 5-year-old daughter Madison and my husband Ryuta. Madison is a very kind child and helps me with household chores every day. On this day, when she returned from preschool,
Mommy, what's the snack for today?
I made pancakes today.
Yay. Madison loves pancakes, so excited.
I'll go bring in the laundry first, so wait just a bit, okay?
Got it. After the snack, Madison will help fold the laundry too.
Thank you always, Madison. Mommy is really helped when you assist. Alright, shall we have our snack? Here you go.
Yay. Delicious. Mommy's pancakes are the best. That was good. Now let's fold the laundry.
We washed the sheets today, so there's a lot.
Madison will do her best. Alright, starting with Daddy's pants.
Madison, help me fold the sheets, please. Can you hold that corner over there?
Got it, here we go.
I'm home. Hey, isn't dinner ready yet?
Welcome home. You're early today. I've done the prep work, so it'll be ready soon.
Make sure it's ready to eat by the time I get back.
Ryuta recently got a promotion at work, and his income has significantly increased. While this is financially beneficial for our family, he has started to be very harsh with me. I was a bit perplexed as he criticized my housework almost every day. On this day, as soon as Ryuta came home, he started with his sarcasm.
Hey, the entrance is dirty with mud. Clean it up properly.
It was raining today, so both Madison and I got our shoes dirty. I'll clean it up later.
You're a stay-at-home mom, yet everything you do is inefficient and inadequate.
Daddy, Mommy works hard every day. If you have complaints, why don't you do it yourself?
Quiet, don't talk back like you're so smart.
Madison, Mommy's okay, thank you. Can you go play in your room?
Heck, okay.
Can't you even discipline our daughter properly? I don't understand what you do all day.
You don't have to speak like that. Madison helps a lot with the housework, you know?
I wonder. A woman who doesn't bring in money should at least be perfect at housework and child rearing. Who do you think is providing the money for us to live on? I'm swamped with work every day.
I am certainly grateful for that, but Ryuta's criticisms escalated, and I became mentally exhausted. So, to take a break and seek some relief, I decided to make a suggestion. Hey, Ryuta, now that Madison is getting more independent and I have some spare time, I'm thinking about getting a job.
What? You can't even handle housework properly. How can you be expected to manage a job?
But there are all kinds of jobs, aren't there? Maybe there's something I can do too.
Well, I can't imagine any company would hire you, but if there is one, why don't you try?
Really? Thank you, Ryuta.
It will be a good opportunity for you to understand your own limits. You'll probably realize how hard it is to work and earn money.
Although Ryuta half smiled, he did not oppose the idea of me working. I immediately started looking for a job, but the reality was harsh, and it was challenging to find a suitable position. A few days later, while having tea with Mia, a senior from my previous job, and her brother Noah.
Lisa-chan, long time no see. How's being a housewife going? Is Madison doing well?
Well, it's not exactly smooth sailing, but I'm managing. Madison is doing well and going to preschool.
Already in preschool? Huh? That's fast. But hey, you seem a bit down. What's wrong?
Actually, since Madison doesn't need as much attention now, I've been thinking about starting work again, but it's been hard to find a good job. I can't seem to make up my mind.
Is that so? But that's perfect timing. I've started my own company, you know. We're still short on employees, and I'm really in a bind. If you could help us out, Lisa-chan, I'm sure you'd be a huge asset. How about it? Want to work with us?
I'm working there too, but we have a lot of young people and not enough experience, so we'd really appreciate your help.
Really? Is that okay? I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you. After leaving her previous job, Mia had started her own company. Fortunately, I was able to work there as a full-time employee. I reported to Ryuta that I had found a job, but he seemed neither interested nor concerned. Since then, I've been busy juggling work and household chores. One day, I had to work overtime unexpectedly and came home late. When I arrived home after picking up Madison from daycare, Ryuta was already there. You're home, Ryuta. I'm sorry for being late. I'll start cooking dinner right away.
You know, I come home tired, the laundry is still undone, and dinner isn't ready. What's going on? Seriously.
I'm really sorry. I had unexpected overtime and got home late.
Overtime? Is the company that hired you so busy that you need to work overtime? No way. No one would give you work if you can't even do household chores properly.
It's not a lie. It really was sudden today.
Stop making excuses. You're probably just playing house at some small company, right?
Playing house. That's not.
A woman who earns less than me should just stay quiet and do the household chores perfectly. You hear me? If you neglect the housework again, I'll make you quit your job immediately.
But I've just started.
If you dislike it, then do the household chores more perfectly, especially since it's not that important of a job. Overtime, that's laughable. Don't act like a full-fledged worker, seriously.
There's no need to talk like that. Saying so, Ryuta reclined arrogantly on the sofa. I could no longer tolerate Ryuta's attitude, so I became even more dedicated to my work. Several months later, there was a significant competition, and astonishingly, our company won. After making plans to celebrate with Mia and Noah later, I returned home. Wow, I got a bit late. I'm going to hear another sarcastic remark. I'm home. I'll start preparing dinner right away. Sorry.
Hey you! Explain yourself properly.
I'm sorry. There was an important work matter, and I got a bit late.
It's not about that. Why are you working for my rival company?
I told you before that I found a job, right? What do you mean by rival company?
You were at the competition today, right? I was supposed to win. What kind of connections did you use to win? Tell me!
I didn't use any connections. It's a newly established company. What kind of connections would there be?
You're nothing without me. Why are you acting like you're better at your job than me? It's infuriating.
I'm not trying to act superior. Maybe you're just assuming that on your own.
Quiet. Just refuse any overtime and focus on your household chores. Got it?
Ryuta began yelling as soon as I got home, seemingly unable to contain his frustration over losing the competition. He took this opportunity to unleash a series of sarcastic remarks at me. Observing Ryuta's behavior, I realized I no longer needed to endure it. After all, Ryuta, you never showed any interest or concern about which company I joined.
It's your fault for not explaining properly. Don't you know how to respect your husband?
I don't feel like respecting someone like Ryuta at all. You're just trying to dominate and show off. I don't find you attractive as a person at all.
What are you saying to me? Your husband, you live thanks to me. You know, do you think I'm just playing around and making money? And yet, you slack off with the household chores.
Slacking off. I do the household chores and childcare properly, but I only get complaints instead of any thanks. I was fed up with it, and that's why I started working.
Fed up? It's only natural for me to complain if you can't handle the household chores properly.
Even when I do it properly, you still complain. My feelings have been sinking every single day. That's why I thought maybe working would help distract me a bit. Then, a senior from the company I worked at before invited me to join this new company.
So, it's the senior who is great, not you, right?
Maybe, but unlike Ryuta, everyone appreciated my work there. I was happy about that, and that's why I'm glad I started working again.
Ha! Like you're someone to be valued? People probably just praised you out of pity for how useless you are. Don't get too full of yourself.
I'm not full of myself. Is it you who is, Ryuta? You thought you would win the competition, didn't you? But you didn't even get a prize.
Ugh, it was just the team's fault this time. I shouldn't have used people who can't follow my instructions.
It's the team's fault. What a pity. Hopefully, you'll have better luck with people next year.
Of course, I'll reorganize the team next year and won't lose. After all, your company is just a newcomer and small fry, right? Who knows how long it'll last?
It's a new company, but the CEO is a seasoned professional in this industry.
A seasoned professional? Ha, I've seen plenty of companies go under before.
But I heard that companies that have won that competition recently are significantly improving their performance.
It's not like you were the reason for winning the competition, acting all high and mighty. It's just that the company you happened to join was good.
I contributed too. It's not like I wasn't involved in the competition.
Yeah. Keep saying whatever you want. Do you feel superior to me now?
What's this? It's like we can't have a proper conversation at all. Ryuta now saw me not as his wife but as an employee of a rival company, desperately trying to prove how inadequate I was. At that moment, some people showed up.
Stop speaking ill of Lisa. Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty?
You're even worse than the rumors, man. Lisa, are you okay? He was yelling quite a bit.
Who are you people? Entering someone's house without permission? I'll call the police.
Why are you two here?
We came to celebrate, even if just a little, but heard the shouting from outside. We were shocked and just came in.
We wanted to celebrate today, So we came over to Lisa's house. It seems like it's not really the time for that.
What? So you're the people from the company that won today's competition. Are you her boss or something?
Hello there. I'm Mia, the president of the company where Lisa works.
And I'm Noah, Mia's brother. Lisa has been a big help to us.
Ugh, a woman president. Must be tough hiring someone who can barely work.
What? It's the opposite. We won today's competition thanks to Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much for today. You must be tired, right?
No, I was excited and moved for the first time in a while. It was fun.
She's the reason for winning the competition? That can't be true. She can't even do household chores properly. There's no way she can handle a job.
Lisa's bad at household chores. Doesn't seem like it. The house is clean and well organized. It looks perfect to me.
Right. If it's this clean when we arrived unexpectedly, it means she keeps it clean regularly, and she manages both child rearing and work. That's like a superhuman level.
I rush because someone threatens to make me quit my job if I'm late due to overtime. I'm desperate to keep working.
So that's why, Lisa, you're always working so hard. Amazing.
But won't you break down eventually? I'm worried about your health, Lisa. You must be pushing yourself too hard.
Actually, it's quite trying to be perfect in work, household, and parenting. But I've decided not to worry about it anymore. I've decided to divorce Ryuta and live with Madison.
What? You're joking, right? You can't live without my income. Planning to leave Madison homeless? You can't even afford the daycare fees alone, can you? Don't make me laugh.
That's why I'm working. Didn't I tell you repeatedly?
You could lose your job anytime. What will you do then? President Mia, isn't she hopeless? Why don't you hire me instead?
What? You're joking, right? We don't need someone with a bad reputation who can't meet deadlines.
Bad reputation? Who are you talking about?
You, obviously, we get quite a bit of industry gossip, you know? Your work ethic is notorious, and frankly, it's not a good reputation.
Always making unreasonable demands on your subordinates while you do nothing but sit back. Such a person is just dead weight for a company. We definitely don't need someone like that.
What? Are you saying I can't do my job?
Well, compared to Lisa, who's a work teaman, always meticulous and quick, her attention to detail is perfect, and our clients are very pleased.
There's no comparison. Lisa is far superior. I'm really glad Lisa joined our company.
Did you think that taking my job away would prevent us from getting a divorce? Don't underestimate me. I'll definitely claim alimony and child support for Madison, so please go through a lawyer from now on.
Hey, why are you acting so high and mighty? You'll definitely regret it if we get a divorce. After all, you've been living off my earnings until now.
I wonder if it's Ryota who will regret it. I certainly won't have any regrets.
By the way, the president of your company mentioned something. He said there's a troublesome person at the company. He decided to get rid of the problematic staff.
Fired for being bad, demoted at best. It's a consequence of his own arrogance, so it can't be helped.
The president said that. It's a lie, right? There's no way I'd get fired. I've worked hard for the company until now.
Maybe the promotion was a mistake. It wasn't this bad before. Maybe the promotion went to your head.
That's typical after a promotion. Some people change completely once they get a higher position.
And the subordinates see all of it, so they're probably all disillusioned.
No, Lisa, I'm reflecting on my actions. Please don't divorce me, I'm begging you.
My mind is made up. Nothing will change it. I'll live independently and make sure Madison is happy too. End of the line for you. Thus, I divorced Ryuta, won custody of Madison, and received child support. As expected, the bad rumors reached the president, and Ryuta was demoted and transferred. His new place of work was a branch where one of his former subordinates, who had been promoted, had transferred. Ryuta, now being bossed around by his former subordinate, saw his pride shattered and eventually got fired due to unexcused absences. Losing his job and depleting his savings, Ryuta became overwhelmed with debt. He reluctantly started working a low-paying part-time job to get by, returning home exhausted to his shabby apartment and drowning his sorrows in alcohol. As for me,
Madison, long time no see. Wow, you've grown so much.
Yeah. Madison is growing big to protect Mommy.
That's so strong of you, Madison, protecting Mommy.
Mommy works too, right? So Madison has to help out, or it won't do.
That's admirable, Madison. I'm getting happy too.
Why are you happy, Noah? Madison is helping Lisa, not you.
Well, it's not like it has a deep meaning, but
Madison is a big help. She helps a lot with the household chores.
That's right. Yesterday, Madison and Mommy baked cookies. Eat.
Well, that looks delicious. Good job, Madison. Let me taste yum.
I'll prepare some drinks. Mia, coffee for you. Juice for Madison, right? What would you like, Lisa?
I'll have coffee too. I'll help out as well, Noah. Mia, we're going to use the kitchen. On this day, a holiday, Madison and I were visiting Mia's house to hang out. While eating the cookies we baked together, the four of us engaged in lots of light-hearted conversation. Madison has become quite independent, able to do many things on her own, and she helps me out every day despite my busy schedule. With Mia and Noah's support in both personal and professional aspects, Madison and I are living fulfilling days. I sincerely hoped that this busy yet joyful life would continue. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.